Good morning and welcome back to the Knitspinfibre podcast. My name is Kim. Today is 24th of June and I thought I would do an update before I travel again. It's like the last month or so, it's been busy, especially this month. It's been a lot of travelling. So I have one finished object. I have 3 projects. 1, 2, 3. No, there's 4. One I've been travelling with. One's in the car, which I keep forgetting to bring it, and I have forgotten one, but it's fine. And I bought something. I bought a foldable tripod that goes into a box. Foldable tripod, which I'll show in a bit. Look at this, and supposedly it weighs about £5. It is quite heavy because the base is heavy, but I'll show that in a minute. First of all, let me show you the test knit. I did the Pebble cardigan by Lucy Barnes. I did the 3 to 4. This is for my granddaughter. The yarn was from Crafting. Now I think it's Home Bargains. Either Home Bargains or it's from Aldi. It's one or the other, and it was their spot yarn. And I used the 50-gram balls, and I think I used. Are they 50-gram balls? How much is it in? I know it is an acrylic yarn. I have to be careful with it because she can't have a lot of wool. She's allowed to. How much is in it? It does not say. Let's see how much I used. I used the 100-gram bottle, and I used just over 100 grams. So something like 115 grams. And it was top down. It's very basic, very simple to do. And you got 2 different sorts of patterning on it, and it's really nice. I haven't blocked it yet. And then all I did was I just put some white buttons on. So that is my first one. And I thought this would be nice for the autumn because you can wear like long sleeves of it. And it's cool. Where they live at the moment, they don't need it. But when they'll be back here, they will. So that will go out of cycles with me, because then when the autumn comes, she can wear it. That's the first one I finished. I haven't finished anything else, but one of them is, one's a test knit, which I'll show in a moment. But my other one, I'm going, and have a look down. I'm on Ravelry and I have it all here. I am doing a jelly roll blanket by KF Jones. So I thought I would. For me, it's easier just to show it on. I hope my tablet will behave itself and don't turn. So I am making that blanket. I am doing the DK version. This is a DK version. Just put my pen on there. And there's a finger weight version. And I'm just using DK weight. And the needles I'm using, I bought some needles for it. They're by Knit Pro, and they are the Nova Metal. They're 15 centimeters and they are 3.5 mil, which in the US is, it's 3.5 in the US. Let's get my needle gauge. A 3.5 is a 3.5 or is it 3.75? Let me see. 3.75 is a US 5. And I have a Knit Pro needle gauge. Found this in the charity shop. I was really pleased when I found that. And I find that's more accurate than one of the other ones I've got. I've got a cheaper pony one, and it's not always as accurate. That one's not. I've actually found if I put in like the US 6, it doesn't go through that one, but it goes through that one on my Chago. So they are the ones I use. So I've done. And then I started this one and I meant to put it on there. So I shall put this one on hold and then just carry on to the top. So I've done that much. I'm using just scrap yarns. Whatever scraps I've got. This one is a bamboo think it's a merino bamboo baby yarn, but I have down here in front of me just a bag of just a bag of scrap double knit in front of me. My watch is, I'm just going to put this on silent because I'm being spoken to. Sorry about that. So yes, that's why I bought these needles for. So these will stay in with my blanket. Because my other needles I've got are for my other blanket. And they're for my my Christmas blanket, which I will be working on. They are short fixed circulars because it's easier with that one. But this one I just thought straight needles is perfect, and they're not too long and they're not too short. They're just so nice because I was originally using them, and they are a little tiny bit too long. But these are just some cheap plastic children's ones. So if I did want to travel, like on a plane or anything, I could take them. That's fine. Which I wouldn't take these. I wouldn't take metal ones on the plane. So that is my blanket. I have one of the socks here, one of the men's socks I've been doing. So I've been knitting the Musselburgh hat by Isolde Teague. And I went for a walk I bought a chalk bag, which is real nice and soft inside. And this one has a pocket on the front, pocket on the back. So the only thing I've got in here is my tape measure. And I made some little yarn cozies by Knitty Natty. And the yarn is slowly falling apart and it ends up inside it. And I find it works really well. So I've still got, bring it out, still have quite a bit. And I am on the rib part because I'm doing 6 inches from my marker to here, and I'm doing 3 inches of rib in this colour, and then I'll swap to the second colour, which I don't have with me. It's like a ruby red, and then I'll do another 3 inches and then another 6 inches, then I shall do decreases. And I am doing these on a 3mm, which is a 2.5, and these are my short Knit Pro. So if I travel anywhere, I take this, and it just lives in there. So I was walking and doing knit one, pair one, walking, and I was listening to a podcast, so it was like multitasking. So that will live in there. I like the fact you can take the strap off, and if you want to clip it to like your trousers or your backpack or something, you can do it that way if you don't want to wear that. But that is what I bought. So that is perfect, and I'll be taking that with me. Might either keep the hat in there or one of the socks I'm doing when I go to my daughter's. Okay, the one I'm doing, this will be going with me at the weekend. I am doing a pair of socks for my friend, which is my daughter's mother-in-law, funny enough. I changed one of the yarns. Originally I was going to use a rose pink with, this is Drops Nord, in the, does it tell you what colourway it is? It says what number it is. Did I save pattern? Okay, Drops Nord. In this is, and I got it from Wool Warehouse. Wool Warehouse. So this one is Drops Fable. Come on, please. Drops Fable. The colourway for this one is the Wooden Rose Long Stripe, and on the picture it looks quite pale, but it's actually deeper than what it is, so it is actually that one. But there it looks a lot lighter, and I checked on the Ravelry website and it is slightly deeper, and it's got like pinks and purples in, and there's some browns and some greys. And I was originally going to use a rose pink. Did not work. It was stood out really well, and I was like, no. So I've changed the colour and I've gone with Drops Nord in the plum colourway. It's the plum colourway. So, and I'm doing it on 2.25 mils. I am actually doing it on Magic Loop. I normally would do it on 9-inch. So I have done that much. And this colour is definitely better with that. And I should have altered my camera slightly, but I won't touch it. That's why I bought a new tripod, because it'll have like lighting and stuff with it. So that is how much I've done. I started this yesterday. I think it was yesterday. And that's when the parcel came. So I ordered 2 of the Drops Fable, and I already have the Drops Nord, and the other one will go away and I can use it for something else. So this will be going with me, and it's living in this bag I made, and I can knit and walk with it as well. So I've got 2 of each, so I should put that in there. That's one that I'd be taking with me when I go on Saturday. My cardigan can go over there. And I have, I had the one for this. This yarn is Starcraft Head Over Heels. I'm sure it's Starcraft. I know it's the Head Over Heels. And this is the Cupid colourway. So it's the green Christmas colourway. Greens and reds, but mainly green. And I've actually, the other sock is upstairs. And these are being done on 9-inch circulars. So I have the short, this is the 3-inch, the 2-inch size, and then my working yarn is 3-inch. And I'm doing, these socks are for my son-in-law, and this yarn is, that's the one I keep forgetting what that one's called. I don't need to go, I need to go on Ravelry, which I was on. Where are you, Ravelry? In there. This one I can't remember what it is. I think it's the Signet Truly Wool Rich, and I think it's one of the green colourways. I do know that, but he likes green and he wanted the green, so I had to buy 200 grams because it takes about 150 grams for his big. He's got very long feet, and I'm doing a 72 stitch leg because he's a very tall man. He's like 6 foot plus. And these are done on a 2.25, which is a US 1. A US 1. And that is what I normally knit my socks on. Very rare I deviate to anything else. So that is one of his socks. My test knit is the Nova Tea by Cozy Coffee Knits. I have it here. I am using my the other end is not in. My wool genie. So I'm using my wool genie at the moment. I have, you can buy these the thimbles separately. So it's living on that, and it all. I like the fact it all folds down, so you can pack it away, and you can buy extra of this bit as well. So it lives on there, and it's a magnet on the top. And it just stands where you want it to go. My yarn is Drops Flora in the denim colourway. I have split for the sleeves, and I'm on the body. So I have done that much. And then there's slight detail going down the middle of the back. And it's sleeves might be about the same length as this. They're like a drop sleeve. So I've done that, and then I've still got it's about 20 inches. I'm going to check how long it is to the pattern, and but it's to be fine. But it's like really nice and soft. And then I need to move this marker. That marker does not need to be there, it needs to go at the front. The markers I'm using are ones I've made. They're just markers I've made. That's some glass beads. And I'm using, the needles are so 3.25 and a 3, maybe. What size needles are we on? Oh, a 3.25. So these are my Chagu, and these are the 4-inch. I don't have any of the 5-inch. I have them in the Knitspinfibre. Don't tend to use them that much. They are my travel needles. I find they can be a little bit long. Right, that is my knitting I'm working on. The Christmas socks, these will wait until I've done my friends. But I was working on them Friday. So I ordered a portable tripod, and this was one where you actually, so if you lift it like that, you would break the end, and it's rechargeable. So you charge this bit, and there's a little remote, and that charges, and it's the little remote on US is a Bluetooth. So I'll bring it out, and it locks into spot. And the base is heavy. It's heavier than I thought it would be. So you can actually pull the centre up, and then once you get it to here, this bit is the bit that moves around. So you can turn it around, and then it goes into there, and you put your phone on here. So if I wanted to, I think it all turns. I haven't properly played with it, so some of it I'm not quite sure what I'm doing. So, and then it goes up extremely high, a lot higher than I thought it would. So you could actually have it on the floor, and then I put it back to that one. And then you can turn this, and this bit turns that way as well. So you can have, so I've seen a couple of videos where they've turned it this way and this was loose. This one is actually not loose at all, but you can have it either way. And if I lock the bottom in there for a moment. So on this one, to turn it on, it has, I think it's like 7 different menus. So that turns the bottom one on, and then you can alter it that way. That turns it that one. You press the other button and it lights up the top. So it lights up the top, and there's different settings on that, and that turns it off. But you can also use the remote as well. So the first one, it's got enough charge. Do we have enough charge? Because I've not long had it, so it was on charge. Yeah, I think it needs to go on charge, and that will turn them on as well. And this is the Bluetooth part that connects to my phone, but it needs charging. So this is what I had come. And then it folds back into itself, comes forward, and then it locks into spot. So to actually open it, and it's ideal. I will take it with me when I go to my friend. I would not put this in my hand luggage. It would get broken. So that would stay at home. But it's perfect for anywhere else. But I was quite surprised how heavy it was. And that means when it's stood up and you've got it on a table and you've got whatever you've got connected to it, it won't just fall over and break your phone. And what am I doing? I'm going up to the, because I want to turn it around, not knock my face out. So to connect your phone, it's this part in the middle, and it just extends, and you can put your phone into it. So once I've been played with this and I know what I'm doing, it will be ideal for what I need it for. Because the one I had was a metal one, and I didn't enjoy it. I didn't like it. It didn't work for what I wanted, and I couldn't move it around. Where my daughter, she used it for her nails, so it's ideal for where she needed it. But it didn't work for me, and I wanted something that could move around. I didn't have it clipped or anything. I didn't want it clipped on my table, so I picked up one of them. So today I'm going to do a bit more on this blanket, and then I shall work on getting some of this done. Maybe go for a walk and work on my hat, we'll see. But for now, that's all I'm doing. So next week I will do a video while I'm there, whatever day it'll be, we'll see. But I shall go, if I can find one. This one, you can get them on Amazon. I got mine off eBay, funny enough, and it was a pre-owned one. I think I paid £20, and you can pay 30, 40 plus more for these. And I picked up a pre-owned one, and there's nothing wrong with it. And it was I think it was like £25, and then they came back to me and said, "Would you like this for £20?" And I was like, "Yes, please. I shall take that." But it's ideal for what I want it to be. But if I can find one on Amazon, I will try and link it. I'll see which one I can find, if it's the same. But for now, I shall go, and I shall speak to you all soon. I'll see you later. Bye.